Hello, everybody. Welcome into Rio Sports Live for this matchup between Orange Grove and London here from London High School as the Lady Pirates will take on Orange Grove. My name is Frank Cardenas, and I will be your commentator for this evening. I apologize for a couple of the technical difficulties that we were suffering from right now, but we're going to go ahead and bring you all the action here from London. We hope that you all stay with us as we go through this matchup and what looks to be a good one. If you're just joining us for the first time, again, this is Rio Sports Live. We bring you all the action all over the Coastal Bend and the Rio Grande Valley for all sports and as many sports as we possibly can. Go ahead and like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to that YouTube channel. And you can also find us on Roku if you have a Roku device. Just go ahead and look for the app and throw it up, and it'll be right as rain. And so again, they're introducing the teams as we are set to get underway here. As the teams get set in their pregame strategies. 5 sets of action as always. So we're looking to have a good one here. So both squads will take the floor. As we get ready for this one to go. And again, we got all sorts of action going on right now all over the Coastal Bend and the Rio Grande Valley. So make sure you check out all the live streams on our channels and you'll be able to find a little piece of everything. Whatever you're looking for, we should have it. Got plenty of games going on right now. So Orange Grove will get things started here. And so starting things off will be Emily Aguilar as she gets set for the first serve. Jump serve gets across and it's dug up there by the libero and Taylor Marshall as they get it across. Get it back over the net. Hit up a beautiful set as it goes over. Send back the other way. A kill opportunity and they get it. It's a good way to start for Orange Grove. So the away team coming away with point number 1. Another dig, and there's Marshall putting it back across. Blocked at the net, sent back. Marshall hitting it back up and over. That right there is Araceli Garza. Ball going back over the net. Hit back up. A meeting at the net. It's going to go over, and that one's going to go to Orange Grove. And that will be another point for the Bulldogs. So that'll bring it to 3-0. So Aguilar getting a serve for the 4th straight time. Now one going over, hit up in the air, and sent back over. Picked up by the libero. And Rory Salinas, that one's going to hit the deck, and that'll be another point for the Bulldogs. So a 4-0 start to get this matchup underway. The Pirates struggling a little bit to get things going. Aguilar gets it over. Marshall picking it up again. Back in the air. Marshall toward the net, but it's going to run straight into it. That'll be another point for the Bulldogs. And we're going to get an early timeout. So with that, we'll take a quick commercial break. Bring you back after this.
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
And welcome back to the action here for Rio Sports Live. Pirates finally able to wipe the goose egg off the board with a point during the commercial break. That'll be another point for the Bulldogs, however, on the other side. And another point. And so the Pirates, the benefactor of that one. So that ball just grazing the net, but it gets over. And that ball's going to hit the wood there. That brings the score to 2-7. Bulldogs on top, set to serve is Karis Foster. Ball going back over. Set up and a nice block at the net, getting a point for the Pirates. Eliana Leos getting that block there, stuffing it before it could get anywhere. And so Taylor Marshall getting set to serve. Just getting over, and that one's dug up and put back over by the Lady Bulldogs. A little miscommunication there, but the Pirates are able to get it over. That one's going to be blocked at the net. It goes out. So it's going to be a point for the Lady Bulldogs. And hit over, and if trying to get it was Marshall, but that'll be an ace instead. Brings the score to 9-3. Good serve there from Abby Katara. That one blocked at the net. It looks like it was going to be there, and it was right on the line. Down hit straight up into the air and going toward the back, but it was scooped up there, and they're going to say it's a two-hander for the Bulldogs, so it's going to be a point for the Pirates. Serve there from Garza. As they try to get it over, that one's going to be a point for the Lady Bulldogs. Zuniga's going to come out as Aaron Ellis comes in. Rory Salinas on the serve. Right back into the net. And that'll be a point for London. As Paris Cruz comes in. And Rachel Graff comes in as well. Paris Cruz will be serving. That one gets over the net. It's going to be dug up by Karis Foster and sent back over. Nice dig there from Salinas as they send it back over to the Lady Pirates. Set up there by McNorton, and that'll be a point for the Lady Pirates. Cruz with a nice serve as it gets over the net. Hard hit there by Aaron Ellis. Unable to get it over the net. And so that'll be a point for the Dogs. Hard hit, it's gonna stay right on the line. That'll be a kill. And another point for the Lady Pirates, and just like that, only down by 4. And another one. In the words of DJ Khaled, that'll be bring the deficit to only 3. That one's just gonna get out. So that'll end the scoring run, but still keeps the score close. As Aguilar gets set to serve. Now it's going to be dug up by Garza, but it's going to go out. So point, Lady Bulldogs. Aguilar on the serve. Dug up by Marshall and put back over. Good diving attempt, but nothing doing. The point will go to the Lady Pirates. Set to serve, Eliana McNorton. Now gets sent over and dug up by Katara. Hit up by McNorton and sent back over. Into the net, hit back up, and hit back over. One of the best volleys of this game so far. That one's going to go out. And that'll be a point for the Lady Bulldogs. Ellis with a serve. Marshall hitting that one straight up, and Garza will float it over. That one hit just over by Katara. Back over to Katara. Gonna try and get it over, but instead it'll be a two-hand penalty to the Bulldogs. So that'll be a point for the Lady Pirates. That one just grazing the net, and it'll be in there for a service ace. So close, so close. So Sienna Suarez earning the point there. And looking for more to bring her team back in this. Only down 3 now. That one getting over. Set up and trying to get it down, but a good tip at the net helps out the Lady Pirates, and that'll be a point. Score now 13-15. After being down by 5 to start this thing off, they're now within 2. As that one gets tipped at the net. Lady Pirates are too close to it. So that'll be a point for the Bulldogs. That one goes straight into the net. That'll go right back to the Lady Pirates. That will give us a 14-16 score. Hit up in the air and back over the net. Scooped up by Marshall. Hit up. And she'll get it over and get the kill. So she earned the point. Now she gets to serve. As Marshall hits it over. Send back over on a great way to use your head. Hit up in the air, back over the net. And that's going to go toward the Bulldogs either way. So they keep the 2-point lead. Looking to stay on top of this. And so Abby Katara set to serve here. And it looks like there's going to be a meeting between the captain and the referee here. Looks like it might have something to do with that play where the ball went ahead and hit one of the Bulldog players in the head. But it looks like it will stay with the Lady Bulldogs. That one's sent over by Abby Guittaro, and it's going to stay in play for the ace. So as the lead was shrinking, they're trying to catch some momentum here to stay on top. That one's sent right back over in a perfect spot and hit over by Katara. Set up by McNorton. Floater by Garza. But the Bulldogs are able to get it back. They send it back over. Marshall over to McNorton. Back to Garza. That's going to be blocked at the net, but it's not going to go anywhere after. Doesn't get put back into play on the other side. So that'll be a point for the Lady Pirates. Up in the air, sent back over. Nobody's able to get it after Garza hits it, so that'll be a point for the Bulldogs. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout. So with that, we're going to take a quick commercial break and bring you back after this.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
And we welcome you back into Rio Sports Live. Score now 19-16. Lady Pirates have been behind from the get-go, but they're trying to get back into this one. But a couple of mental errors have kept them out of it since the start. Rory Salinas, the lady, getting set to serve, and she'll get it over. McNorton on the dig. Garza hits it back up, and Norton sends it over. Cleaned up and hit over by Ellis. Garza hitting it back. McNorton with a chance, but nothing there. So that'll be another point for the Bulldogs. Score now 21-16, 4 points away from set one being over for the Bulldogs. That one sent over. That's going to be deep and out. So a point for the Lady Pirates. And for them, you're really looking for a rally here. Coming into the game will be Paris Cruz as she sends it over. A nice dig there by Foster. They'll send it back. And they're going to say two hands were used. So a point for the Lady Pirates. Within 3. Hit over again. Sent back by Short. Set up by McNorton. Nice hard hit as it goes over, but it's going to go straight up into the air. And back over by Katara. Solid hitting at the net there by Rachel Graff as the ball gets sent back over. McNorton setting it up. Another nice hit, but it's going to be out. And Elise Gonzalez had a nice hit there, but was unable to keep it in play. Nice little dip there by McNorton. The Bulldogs were able to corral it. Unable to make the play there, and that'll bring the score to 19-22. So Gonzalez on tap to serve. That one's going to be unable to be sent back by Katara. That brings the Pirates within 2. Another hard serve. Scooped up, but sent back over by Raquel Strachan. Good hit. And that was Gonzalez again. That one's going to go out, and that will bring the lead to only 1. The Pirates, who have been trailing the entire set, now only down by 1. Truckin hits it over, unable to get it back over the net. Was Natalie Sepulveda. Brings the score to 23-21. As Emily Aguilar is set to serve. Her third time on the rotation. That one's sent back over the net. And a hard hit, but it goes out. Now it's sent over by McNorton. Set up for Guitar, that's gonna stay in. And that will bring up set point. Set point, and the person set up to make it happen will be Aaron Ellis. Ellis on the serve. Marshall hitting it, McNorton setting it up. And Graff is able to get that one over with a kill. 23-24 the score. Graff coming out as well as Paris Cruz, and in comes Sienna Suarez looking to finish out this set. Serving twice. And it looks like we're gonna get a quick timeout. So with that, we'll be right back after this quick break.
Dragons sleep most of the time, but you never know when they'll wake up. But maybe the most important thing in fighting dragons is not doing it all by yourself.
And we welcome you back into Real Sports Live. We are at set point here, but the London Pirates looking to make things interesting if they can score a point here. Sienna Suarez with the serve, and it looked like it was out. And so that will do for this one. The Lady Bulldogs taking the victory 25-23 over the Lady Pirates. We will be back for set number 2 right after this.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K-3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
Welcome back as we bring you the action here on Rio Sports Live for this matchup between Orange Grove and London. So the score 25-23 at the end of set number 1. We head to set number 2. Orange Grove taking an early lead and holding on to it the whole way through as they opened up with 5 straight points. Or 6 straight points, sorry, over the London Pirates. So we'll see what they can do here. First serve on the way from McNorton. It's scooped up by Aguilar. Katara will hit it over. Little bit of a premature celebration, but they're gonna say it hit the wood. That one was a really close to call, but that'll be a point. Zuniga with the serve. McNorton setting it up for the hit back over the net. Once again, that's Garza. Hard hit, that's going to be staying up, and Zuniga almost getting it over. But it'll be a point for London. And so Lillian Campbell with the serve. As it's hit up in the air by Zuniga, but nobody else is able to get underneath it. So that'll be another point for London. Campbell sending it back over. A good hit there from Aguilar. That sets up the kill for Eliana Leos. So now the Lady Pirates seemingly starting to settle into a groove here. Nice serve there. It's scooped up by Zuniga. Marshall able to pick up that one on the other end. Campbell with a hit, and they'll send it back over. Ball in the air. Good dive there from Marshall. Blocked at the net. Sent back over. Good hit by Sepulveda. And that's going to be 2 hands, or a lift, excuse me. So the Pirates getting the point there. Dive attempt from McNorton, and down will get hit over by Sepulveda. Katara keeping that one in play. And a good kill there. That will bring in Foster. That one's dug up by Marshall. Blocked at the net, and a huge momentum swing here for the Bulldogs as they're now only down by 1. That one will go straight into the net. And that'll bring the score to 5-3. Nice hit from Gonzalez. And back over by the Bulldogs. McNorton with a hit up. Blocked at the net by Short. And Katara sending it over. McNorton hitting it back up, and Marshall sending it back over. Nice volley there. McNorton up to Gonzalez, and they can't get it back over. So that'll be a point for the Bulldogs. A nice rally there out of both squads. Nice save from Katara as that one hits the net. Goes right back over again. McNorton across. Gonzalez, the kill. That one's sent over. Marshall, McNorton. And a nice little dip there for the point. Leo's getting credit on that one. Seven for the score now with the Pirates on top. Just tipping the net and getting the point there for the Lady Bulldogs. Short getting credit on that one. Now Rory Salinas set to serve. That one's going to go straight into the net. So Paris Cruz coming back in again to serve. She gets it over. That one's going to be a dig for Foster. Katara with a hit. Hit up by Cruz again. McNorton setting up Garza. That one getting back over the net. Ellis with a hit. It's dug up and sent over by McNorton. That's going to be out. Score now 8-6. Sent over by Garza and a nice hit. Gonzalez on the serve. McNorton. That one's going to hit the wood, and it'll be a point for the Bulldogs. Hit up by Garza as it goes into the net. That'll be another point for the Bulldogs. 9-8 now. Bulldogs looking to come back into this one. Marshall hitting that one straight up in the air. McNorton sending it over the net. Going to be set up by Aguilar. And a kill! So that will tie things up here. As Aguilar gets set to serve. Hit straight up in the air by Garza. Sent back over by Marshall. Salinas and Ellis with a nice hit. Tipped at the net. That one's going to go soaring out of bounds. And that will give the Bulldogs the lead. Marshall to McNorton. Ellis. Back over to Sepulveda. Up in the air and back over the net. McNorton to Marshall. That one's dug up by Aguilar. Katara unable to get it over the net. So that will tie things up at 10 apiece here through the first 20 serves. So here goes McNorton. Short one and a nice hit by Graff. So now the Pirates have the lead. McNorton set to serve. McNorton on the serve. Aguilar setting it up. Katara with a little dip there, and she'll get the point. Just softly hitting that one over the net, and it put them in a good spot. Now Aaron Ellis is set to serve here for the Bulldogs. That one's sent over. Nice hard hit, and they'll take the points for it. And so the Bulldogs regain the lead. That one will be an ace. So Ellis looking for back-to-back aces. Dug up by McNorton. Hit up by Marshall and sent back over by Garza. Aguilar with it as she gets over to Katara, and Katara will send it back. Hard hit by Garza, dug up by Ellis, and Katara again. Cruz sending it back, McNorton sending it over. Nice soft hit over the net. Lady Pirates trying to get it back over. And that will be a point for the Bulldogs. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor, so we'll take a timeout up here. We'll be right back after this.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And welcome back to the action. The Lady Pirates scoring a point there. That one sent over. Marshall to McNorton. Zuniga with the dig. Back up and put into the wood, but it's going to be out. Marshall with the dig. Over to McNorton. Leo's with a hard hit, and it's cleaned up by Aguilar. Marshall. And Garza sending it over. Nice little floater back over the net. And a hard hit will soar out of bounds. So that'll be a point for the Bulldogs. Marshall with the dig. And it looks like there's going to be an illegal hit. I'm not sure how to feel about that one, but it looks like that's what they're going for, so. That'll be a point for the Bulldogs as they discuss this. So we'll see what happens here. That one's sent over, and Marshall with the dig. McNorton setting up the play. That one's going to be hit over. And Katara. They're going to say she tipped it and then hit it again. So everybody had a good gripe of saying that there was 2 on that hit, and now they're saying there was 4. So either way, that'll be a point for the Pirates. A hit up and a hit over the net. Again. Zuniga sending that one up, and for Katara. And that one's just going to go out of play after McNorton gets a piece of it. That'll bring us to a score of 14-17. So Katara now set up to serve. Gonzalez with a nice hit as she sends it over. Garza. Zuniga getting the dig. And that will be a kill for Paige Short. The score now at 18-14. Again, this match, as most of them are, best out of 5. Just a few short points away for, or under 10 points away, I should say, for the Bulldogs to pull out set number 2. Short, getting the point. And that'll trigger a timeout. As both teams talk it over, we'll take a timeout up here. We'll be back here on Real Sports Live.
Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
And welcome back to the action. In a short amount of time, we got 3 straight points out of the Bulldogs, bringing the score 21-14. As yet another ace for Katara. (22-14) the score. Big hit as that one gets sent over the net. Up in the air, Marshall sending that one out of bounds. So now the Bulldogs only 2 points away from a win here. Aguilar to short. McNorton over to Garza. Good dive there, but unable to set it back up. That was Foster who was unable to get it on the dive. That puts the score at 15-23, and now serving will be Araceli Garza. Sent deep. That one's going to be just out. And that one's going to soar out of bounds. And so now we are at set point for set number 2. The ball gets sent over the net. McNorton. Leo's hitting it over. Aguilar with a short dip. Gonzalez sending it back over. Ellis gets underneath it. Ellis with a chance and the win. So that will end set number 2 with the score 25-16. We'll take a commercial break and bring you back after this. Orange Grove up 2-0 over London.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Dragons sleep most of the time, but you never know when they'll wake up. But maybe the most important thing in fighting dragons is not doing it all by yourself.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
And we welcome you back into Rio Sports Live. We are just about to get set 3 underway, as it is now a 2-0 lead for the Lady Bulldogs, winning the second set 25-16 as that one goes out. So that'll be point 1 for the Bulldogs. Garza setting that one over. Aguilar with a short little hit, and Sepulveda sending it back. Katara. Good hit, but Garza was ready for it. Sepulveda. And Salinas gets underneath it, but it's going to go underneath. Hate to be repetitive, but it goes underneath the net. That'll bring the score to 1-1. McNorton with the hit as it goes over. Zuniga getting that one right inside. And a good kill from Zuniga. Zuniga with the serve. Dug up by McNorton. Sepulveda putting it over and just grazing the net. Gets the lucky roll to get that one in. That'll put the score at 2 apiece. And so Campbell with the serve. Katara getting it over, and Marshall digging it up on the other end. Sepulveda with a nice hit. Blocked at the net, but it will stay close to the chest here for the Bulldogs. So the Pirates take the point. Up in the air, Katara hitting that one over. Back across, That one looked like it was going to go out, but it was hit up by short anyway. Questionable decision making there, but the volley will continue. Good dig there from Aguilar. Katara sending it back over. They're going to say it didn't reach it. Katara with another dive. And sent back over again. Another diving effort out of Aguilar. Norton setting it up. Zuniga getting the dig there. Katara with a hit. Scooped up by Marshall. Garza. Back over to Aguilar. Katara again. Blocked at the net. Zuniga. 2 sets and back over. Hard hit by Marshall, and that will be a point. And a good rally from both squads. Campbell will send that one straight into the net. And so Karis Foster will be serving here. 4-3 the score. McNorton sending it over, and the Bulldogs were unable to contain it. That'll give them the point and put them up by 2. That one's going to go out of bounds as the ball is tipped. That'll put the score at 6-3. That one's going to just go out as it was tipped. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout on the floor. So we'll be back right after this.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And welcome back to the action here with score 7-4. Marshall sending it over. That's gonna get in there for the point. That one sent over to Zuniga on the dig. McNorton over to Leos, who gets it over the net. Aguilar with a hard hit. Marshall on the dig. Zuniga, they are able to hit it 3 times, but just unable to get it back over the net. That'll be another point for the Pirates. And first sign of life for the Pirates as they now take a 5 3-point lead here. Just grazing the net from Marshall on the serve. That one's gonna be out. And they're gonna say it was in. And that'll be a point for the Bulldogs. Questionable to say the least, but they're gonna say it was in, so that'll bring the score to 9-5. McNorton over to Leos. That's never gonna get, that didn't get over the net. And just like that, it's a 3-point swing. Nice hit. As Gonzalez gets the kill there. That'll put the score at 10-6. That one sent back over. McNorton. Good hit by Marshall. Met at the net. But Short will get it over. Garza. McNorton. Kraft. Good hit and a good kill. Short serve from Cruz puts the score at 11-7. And a solid hit over the net. McNorton. Ellis unable to get it over. That puts the Pirates up, back up by 5. Back over, hit up in the air. Sent over the net to Katara. And that one will go out of play. And just like that, it's a 2-point swing. Picked up by Salinas. Just rolling off of her arms. They got a hold of it. Graff blocked at the net. Salinas coming back in to take a seat. Ellis on the serve. Graff sending it over. Aguilar for Katara. Garza with a nice hit. Katara sending it back over. Just lightly getting it. It's going to roll off the net, but it's going to hit the wood. So that'll be a point for the Pirates. That'll be sent back over the net. Marshall on the dig. Leos with the hit. That one's going to be right down the line. Point London. Set up in a hard hit, but it's met as it goes back over. Katara over to Marshall, back over to Garza, way across the court. Marshall on the diving attempt to send it back. Aguilar, good kill. That one just grazing the net will give them a service ace. And so this score now 15-12. The Bulldogs behind. That one's going to go out of bounds. On the serve, 16-12 now. The Pirates looking for their first victory for a set here. Taylor Marshall with the first serve there. Aguilar. And they're going to say she hit it with two hands. Marshall set to serve again. 17-12. Back up by 5 are the Pirates. That one's going to go out of bounds. So now Katara set to serve. Scooped up by Suarez, sent over, and the kill for Garza. Garza on the serve. Short, hitting it short, and sent back over by Marshall. Katara with a nice hit. That's going to stay in bounds. That'll cut the deficit to 4. Well set and over the net. Back up. Sent back after the tip. Katara. And a dig from Marshall. Back up for Aguilar. Short sends it back over. McNorton setting up for Gonzalez. That one getting hit right back over the net. And that one just going underneath. So here comes Paris. That's going to be short. And it looks like we'll get a timeout from Orange Grove. So with that, we'll take a quick break and bring you back after this.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And welcome back to the action here on Rio Sports Live. 20-15 the score. Currently with the Bulldogs trailing. Now a hit up in the air, set up to Aguilar. Katara with a hit. That's going to be out. And again, the Pirates looking to win their first set here in this matchup. Only 4 points away now. And a service ace there. Gonzalez sets up again. Hit up by Salinas. Katara. Sepulveda almost getting the kill there as it's sent back over. And that'll be a point for the Pirates. That one's sent over. And they're going to say somebody was too close. And that's a point for the Pirates. So that brings up set point for the Pirates. Zers ready to take one set here, and it looks like they'll take it. (25-15). Set number 3 belongs to the London Pirates. We will be back with set number 4 right after this.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Dragons sleep most of the time, but you never know when they'll wake up. But maybe the most important thing in fighting dragons is not doing it all by yourself.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
And welcome back to the action here on Rio Sports Live. The London Lady Pirates taking a victory in set number 3 to keep their hopes of winning this one alive. Score currently 1-1 here as we bring you back into the action as they started set 4 rather quickly. Leo sending that one over. Set up, and Katara putting that one over the net. Garza with a nice hit. Set back up to Aguilar, who sends it over. Marshall with a hard hit. That one looks like it's going to go out, and it will. Point for the Pirates. That one's going to go out. That'll tie it back, things back up here. Norton with the hit as that one goes back over. That's going to go out of bounds, and that'll be a point for the Pirates. Nice dig, put back over. Hit up in the air and sent back over. And that'll be another point for the Pirates. Nice diving effort from McNorton. Allen tipped, and it's going to stay in play. Short getting the point there. Now Katara with the serve. Marshall on the dig. Garza with a hit, blocked at the net after it was tipped and hit back over by Katara. Gonzalez, that one right on the line. Puts the score at 5-3. That one going out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. That one's going to stay in play. Garza with a nice serve as Short sends it over. McNorton back over to Leos, blocked at the net, but that's gonna be, it's gonna stay on that side. So the Lady Pirates running away with it here. Set number 4. McNorton sending it over. Short. Garza able to get it. And that'll be another point for the Pirates. So that one's gonna go out after the hit. That will trigger a timeout on the floor. So we'll go ahead and take a quick commercial break and bring it back after this.
You're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We return to action here on Rio Sports Live. The Lady Pirates running away with it right here, 10-3. Now at 11-3. That one's sent up and over by Short. McNorton over to Gonzalez and scooped up by Zuniga. Put back by Gonzalez. That's Aguilar with a hit over. Marshall getting that one to roll off her arm. So that will be a point for the Bulldogs. And that'll be a point. So now Graf coming back in as well as Cruz. Cruz will be the one to serve as she sends it over. Little bit of back and forth at the net, but it's going to stay on the Bulldog side. Gonzalez hitting that one way out. Hit up in the air and hit over the net. Solid hitting and solid play from the Pirates to get the point. What a play. Gonzalez hitting that one straight into the net. And now Aguilar getting set to serve here. McNorton. Sepulveda with a hit over the net. Marshall. Dug up by Short. Katara. Diving effort and Marshall sending it back. That one sent over by Ellis. Marshall getting the roll, but it's going to be out. And a good effort from both sides. Aguilar getting set to serve. Graf with a solid hit over the net. Katara getting it off with one hand. Solid by Short, but nobody was there to cover the ground on the right side of the court there for the Bulldogs. Salinas digging it up. Marshall getting it on the other end. Garza with a hit. And that'll be a kill. Katara getting it over and getting the point. So now Aaron Ellis set to serve. Nice one. And it's hit back over. Aguilar setting it up. And it never got over. So that'll be a point for the Pirates.
11-12, London, 2 for 8.
That one's going to stay in. And it looks like we'll have a timeout.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K 3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
And we return to the action. The Lady Pirates on top 18-9. They were down 2-0 in terms of sets. But now find themselves on the verge of possibly taking set number 4 to take us to a decisive number 5. They're currently up 18-9. As that ball goes out of bounds. So they're up double digits. And are 6 points away from taking us to set number 5. Katara unable to get that one over. She's met at the net by a wall of Lady Pirates. Marshall. And a dig. But an ace. And we have another timeout on the floor, so we'll be back after this.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And back to the action we go. The Lady Pirates up 22-9 here in set number 4. Coming out of that timeout. Set up for short. Hit back over by Garza. And a hard hit gets a point. (22-10) the score. McNorton setting that one up for Garza. And the Bulldogs earning another point there. That's Faith Shaver who got a hold of the ball there on that one. That one right on the line. Bulldogs still down double digits. So now Katara set for another serve. Marshall with the dig. McNorton setting it up and Marshall putting it back over. Aguilar with a short shot. Picked up by Gonzalez and sent back. Leos unable to locate it as the ball came over. Gonzalez with a hard hit. That's going to stay in play. Two points away from taking set number 4 are the Lady Pirates. And that will bring up set point for set number 4. Garza, the serve. The dig from Katara. Short sending it over. Garza hitting it up. McNorton setting up for Marshall. Said it was a bad hit either way. So point for the Bulldogs. And it's still set point. McNorton setting up Leos. That'll do it! And after being down 2-0, we're heading to a decisive set number 5. Here, live from London High School. We'll be back for set number 5 after this.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
And we are back here on Real Sports Live. It has been a roller coaster for both squads. The Lady Pirates of CC London losing the first 2 sets, 25-23 and 25-16, but boy, did they come fighting back in the set number 3 and set number 4, and what looked to be an all but done matchup. They came back and won Set 3, 25-15 and 25-13 in set number 4. And the Bulldogs losing hold of that 2-0 set lead. And now we head to a decisive game number 5. Set 5 will be to 15 points. Winner must win by 2. So we will see how this one shapes up as we get underway here. So again, 2 games to 2. Game to 15. They got to win by 2. We'll see how close this one stays, or how close this one goes and how close it stays. McNorton set up to serve first. She'll send it over as it's scooped up by Salinas. That one put up and met at the net for Ellis. So the Lady Pirates taking the lead to start, 1-0. McNorton on the serve. A dive by Salinas keeps the ball in play. Marshall, McNorton, Garza. Scooped up by Short. Put up and put down by Katara. But Marshall's there to get it. Sepulveda with a hard hit as Aguilar gets it back over. Up in the air for Graff. Timed it just a little off, but was at least able to get it back over. Garza receiving it back. That's going to go out. Ties this up at 1 apiece. Good serve there from Aguilar as it goes out of bounds. So she's set to serve again. 2-1 to score, and a nice sliding dig there from Marshall as Garza gets it over the net. Aguilar setting up to Katara. That'll be a tip as it goes out of bounds. So now the Bulldogs up 3-1. And after looking like they were struggling a little bit in set number 3 and number 4, they've got control right now as Aguilar sends that one over. McNorton back over to Marshall, and McNorton over the net. Putting that one up. That one will hit the net, but it doesn't go over, so that'll be 4. So that will be a point for the Lady Pirates. 2-3 the score. As Campbell is set to serve. Good serve as Katara is able to get it over. Ellis back again, over to Garza. Aguilar back over the net. Puts it up, Leos gets it over and gets the point. That'll tie things up at 3 apiece. That went over the net. And what a way to score as Katara gets another one there. Garza unable to get underneath it, and that'll give a 2-point cushion to the Bulldogs. And that one going into the net, that will give a 3-point lead to the Bulldogs and will trigger a timeout. We'll be back after this.
Dragons sleep most of the time, but you never know when they'll wake up. But maybe the most important thing in fighting dragons is not doing it all by yourself.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
And back to the action we go with the Bulldogs. Now up by 5. The score 8-3. The Pirates trying to stay in it, but struggling here in set number 5 after winning both set number 3 and number 4 by double digits. Good hit by Leos as that one sent back over. A diving effort from Aguilar. Katara sending it back over. Nice dig from Garza. McNorton sending it back to Garza and Aguilar on the dive. Ellis. Way to clean it up as it's sent back over. Good hit there from Marshall. Katara. That's going to be in. Score now 3-9. And a breath of life from the Bulldogs has him 6 points away from taking home the victory. Ellis on the serve. Nice little dip there. Picked up. Katara sending it back over. A dive from Campbell. Ellis over. McNorton will send it over. Katara with the kill. Five points away, and that'll trigger yet one final timeout. We'll see how this plays out after this.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly.
And back to the action we go. Marshall sending that one over for the Pirates. Diving attempt from Marshall. Ball back as she gets it over the net. Aguilar setting it up for Katara. That one getting sent back over. Up in the air. That one looked like it was so close to being out, but they decided to continue to play it. And they'll get the point anyway. Score now 11-3 with Ellis set to serve. Marshall with a hard hit. Aguilar hitting it. McNorton. Sepulveda. Scooped up again. On the dig there was Short. Ellis hitting it out. And that'll stop a run of almost 7 points by the Bulldogs. or of 7 points by the Bulldogs. That one goes straight into the net. Now we're 3 points away from putting this one in the record books. That one dug up by Marshall, but it's going to stay on the other side. That one's going to go out of bounds on the serve. Set to serve, Garza. Short, hitting that one, and that's going to go way out of bounds. And that will set up match point. And who else but Abby Katara to get this serve off. Campbell, McNorton, over to Marshall. That's going to go out, and that'll be a victory for the Lady Bulldogs. A back and forth effort between both squads, with the Bulldogs winning the first two, the Pirates winning the last two, or winning the next two, and then the Bulldogs closing it out with a victory in set number 5, 15-6. The Orange Grove Lady Bulldogs will go home the winners in 5 sets, 3-2. For Real Sports Live, thank you everybody for tuning in, and we hope to see you next time. Be on the lookout for all the games all season long. And don't forget where you caught this game, as always. Again, for Real Sports Live, I'm Frank Ardenas. We will see you next time. Goodbye and good night.